A lot of times as knitters, we want to gift things to everybody on our lists, but if we're not organized ahead of time, that's just not gonna happen. I like to compare our yarn stash and our knitting supplies with our gift wrap station. So if your gift wrap stuff is all thrown in the basement, you don't know where everything is, it's in separate places, then you're gonna have a really hard time making your gifts wrapped the way you want, and not going out to the store to buy something because you don't realize you already have it. And it's the same with our yarn and our knitting and the projects we want to choose. You might actually have the yarn and the supplies that you already need, but you might not know where they are. They could be all over your house. You could be having some gaps that you need to fill in. And so by organizing your yarn ahead of the holidays, you're going to make it so much easier to actually get those knitted gifts out to the people you want them to have. So some really fun ways you can do this at Christmas time are by using creative storage solutions. Now, one way to do this is to take some of your Christmas decorations and just put them around your yarn, stick them in the little nooks and crannies where your yarn is kind of peeking out. Or you can even use Christmas bins, Christmas baskets to just kind of display and just have a little bit of cozy Christmas spirit coming right into your knitting area. You can use twinkle lights, you can use mason jars, and one thing you can actually do with some of your Christmas themed jars, if they have lids or if they don't even have lids, is you can save your yarn scraps as you're just kind of working through projects. Save that because it really comes in handy when you're wrapping your gifts or if you're making gifts that need to be stuffed. Instead of going to the store and buying stuffing, you can stuff your knitted or even crocheted items with the yarn scraps. And so by having a cute little Christmas themed jar, that just kind of brings a little Christmas spirit to your knitting area. So you can use it in the decorating the gift itself, in making bows and pom-poms. And it's already yarn you like because you chose it for knitting projects before. So you can save those, put them in a cute Christmas jar, save it for wrapping, stuffing, decorating. Another thing you can do is organize your yarn by color or by texture. For me, I organize this basket that shows all of the pretty little different Christmas colors that remind me of kind of an old-fashioned Christmas theme. And so whether you're actually knitting from it or if you just want to have it kind of as display around your yarn stash and around where you're going to be pulling things to knit from, then I found that that's very inspiring and it just adds a little bit of cozy Christmas cheer also. So look for reds and greens, yellows for gold, and some silver colors, and just have your own little Christmas color palette. And even if you don't want to have the whole yarn balls, you could even just cut like a couple inches of yarn and just kind of tie them together, have them on as a cute little bow, put them out, just have them there as inspiration with the color or even the texture, like I said. So definitely organize your yarn stash. Take just a couple minutes even to just empty out the old garbage pieces of yarn scraps that you don't want to save, pieces of paper and knitting patterns that you're finished with. Go through and give it a good dusting and bring out the things that are really going to help you, inspire you, and just get you really excited for your Christmas knitting, because you don't want to fall behind and realize suddenly you're 2 weeks into December and you don't have your knitted gifts that you wanted to be done, finished.